Alright, so I took a minute to look up on, which I actually had it open already, but I couldn't have the camera open while looking at another app. So it says that Rabbi Kursheedt's grave is to the left of the chapel building up the hill, and you can see the Atlantic Ocean on a clear day. I seem to remember I don't see anything that would be a chapel building unless this is, I'm not sure if this is a chapel building or if this is a very large and ornate oihel, a mausoleum. Let's just see what this is, if this is what's called a chapel building, because it says to the left of the chapel building. I believe this is a mausoleum though. Yeah, this is a mausoleum. So what could be called the chapel building? And then up the hill, well, we're going down the hill now. So let's keep looking for this chapel building, and then from there we can find Rabbi Kursheedt's grave, which again, it's been many years since I'm here, but now that we know generally where it is, we can start telling some stories. So as we said in the previous video, Rabbi Baer Kursheedt was a student of Rav Nosson Adler, the great Kabbalist who was the teacher of the Chassam Sofer. And it's said that when Rabbi Nosson Adler, Rabbi Nathan Adler, would tell over the praise of his students, he would describe them variously. And he said that Rabbi Yisrael Baer is the Chacham. He's a sage, he's a wise man. Which I think is a powerful statement to say. He came to America, I believe, in 1809, if I'm not sure, maybe 1811. He originally went to Boston, and because he had heard that Boston had a large Jewish community. And when he got there, he only found one Jew in all of Boston, and he wasn't observant, didn't keep kosher. So they said, oh, you want kosher? You got to go to New York City. So he went to New York City, and there he met the Chazan, the chief rabbi, essentially the rabbinical leader or Jewish lay leader of, I think it might be in that direction, of the community in New York, was the Reverend Gershom Sheshes, also often referred to as Rabbi Sheshes. You might be familiar, on our YouTube channel, we have a copy of a television show from, I believe, 1956 about Reverend Gershom Sheshes. He's buried in Manhattan. As we mentioned the previous video about the Sheretz Israel cemetery in Manhattan. All right, so it looks like they're still burying here. This is the more newer part of this cemetery. There's a fresh grave here. So you might recall, and look on my website, on my YouTube channel. This looks like we're heading the right direction. This looks familiar. That there was there's a video from oh, here we are. This is it. So there's a video of a TV show called Crossroads, and they have there a film, a short TV show from an anthology series where Vincent Price plays Reb Gershom Sheshes. You could watch that show. I actually spoke to Vincent Price's daughter about that at some point. At this point, we're going to pause the video. This way I can turn the camera around, because I don't think I can do that while we're filming. Can I? I don't think so. So we're going to turn the camera off so we can actually record the grave, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about, tell some stories about where we saw Baer Kursheedt. So thank you for watching, and please watch the next video.